In the bustling streets of San Francisco, near the iconic Giants Stadium, a heartwarming and inspiring story unfolded on a scorching summer day in 2018. This is the tale of Emma, a little girl with a big dream to visit Disneyland. Determined and resourceful, Emma decided to take matters into her own hands by launching a modest street business selling fresh water. With the support of her mother, Julie, they set up their stand in a prime location where dehydrated baseball fans would surely appreciate the refreshing offer. The scene was picturesque, a bright, sunny day, a crowd of excited fans, and Emma with her water bottles quickly becoming a sidewalk sensation. Her infectious smile and entrepreneurial spirit drew people in, making her the star of the sidewalk. It seemed like a perfect day with smooth sailing ahead. However, not everyone was thrilled about Emma's burgeoning business. Amidst the sea of happy customers, a storm was brewing. A neighbor, clearly irate and agitated, marched up to the stand. Her face flushed with anger, she accused Emma of selling poisoned water and causing a disturbance. "You're not allowed to sell here," she bellowed, her voice rising above the cheerful hum of the crowd. "You're making too much noise," she continued, her eyes narrowing at Emma and Julie, who stood their ground, stunned but resolute. Despite the accusations, Emma and Julie refused to pack up and leave. The determined pair believed in their cause and knew they were doing nothing wrong. Frustrated and seething, the neighbor decided to escalate the situation by calling the police, threatening the mother and daughter duo with, "Wait and see what the police do." Tension filled the air as Emma and Julie awaited the arrival of the authorities, their hearts pounding but their resolve unshaken. When the police finally arrived, the crowd held its breath, anticipating a possible shutdown of the young girl's dream. The neighbor, certain of her victory, pointed an accusatory finger at Emma, reiterating her claims of illegal vending and disturbance. But what happened next was something no one could have predicted. The police officers, after listening to both sides of the story and observing the scene, approached Emma and Julie. Instead of reprimanding them, the officers commended Emma for her entrepreneurial spirit and praised Julie for supporting her daughter's initiative. The officers noted that Emma was not breaking any laws by selling water and was, in fact, demonstrating a positive example of young ambition and hard work. What truly shocked everyone, including the disgruntled neighbor, was what the police did next. Seeing the enthusiasm and dedication in Emma's eyes, the officers decided to support her cause. They not only allowed her to continue selling water, but also bought several bottles themselves, encouraging passersby to do the same. The police officers even spread the word about Emma's stand, attracting more customers and turning the situation into a heartwarming community event. Emma's story quickly spread, capturing the hearts of many. What started as a simple dream to raise money for a Disneyland trip transformed into a powerful narrative of resilience, community support, and the triumph of a little girl with a giant dream. Emma's stand became a local legend, inspiring others to pursue their dreams no matter the obstacles. In the end, Emma's dream of visiting Disneyland came true, but more importantly, she learned a valuable lesson about courage, determination, and the power of kindness. The incident also served as a reminder that sometimes, even in the face of adversity, support can come from the most unexpected places, turning potential setbacks into opportunities for growth and success. As the story of Emma's perseverance and the police officers' surprising support spread, it became a beacon of hope and inspiration for the community and beyond. Local news outlets picked up the story, and Emma's water stand quickly became a symbol of youthful ambition and community solidarity. Word traveled fast, and soon, Emma's story caught the attention of local businesses and organizations. Offers of support poured in. A nearby printing company donated professionally designed banners and signs to make her stand even more attractive. A local bakery provided free cookies for her to give to customers, further enhancing her business appeal. The once disgruntled neighbor, witnessing the overwhelming support Emma received, had a change of heart. Realizing the positivity and unity her small stand had brought to the community, she approached Emma and Julie with an apology. The neighbor even offered to help Emma by providing some much-needed shade with a large umbrella for those sweltering summer days. The heartwarming tale didn't stop there. As the story reached a broader audience, a local radio station invited Emma and Julie for an interview. They shared their journey, from the initial dream to the challenges faced and the overwhelming support received. Listeners were moved by Emma's story, and donations began pouring in, exceeding what was needed for the Disneyland trip. Emma and Julie decided to use the extra funds to give back to the community that had supported them so generously. They donated a portion to local children's charities and used some to set up a scholarship fund for young entrepreneurs, ensuring that other kids with big dreams had the resources to pursue them. The culmination of Emma's journey was a magical trip to Disneyland, fully funded and more special than they had ever imagined. But the impact of her story lingered long after the trip. Emma's water stand continued to operate, becoming a beloved fixture in the community. She expanded her offerings to include lemonade and homemade treats, always keeping her friendly smile and entrepreneurial spirit at the forefront. Emma's story became a cherished local legend, told and retold as a testament to the power of determination, kindness, and community support. She became a role model for other young children, proving that no dream is too big and no obstacle too insurmountable with a little creativity, hard work, and a lot of heart. Years later, Emma's small venture had grown into a thriving small business known throughout San Francisco and beyond. She often spoke at schools and community centers, sharing her experiences and encouraging others to pursue their passions fearlessly. Her journey, which began with a simple dream of visiting Disneyland, had evolved into a lifelong mission to inspire and uplift others, making a lasting impact far greater than she could have ever imagined. Emma's business, now known as Emma's Refreshments, became a beloved staple in San Francisco. It wasn't just a stand anymore. It had grown into a small but thriving chain of refreshment kiosks strategically located around the city. Each kiosk was managed by young entrepreneurs, carefully selected and mentored by Emma herself. She ensured that every stand maintained the spirit of her original venture, a focus on community, quality, and a heartfelt smile with every purchase. Emma, now a teenager, balanced her time between school and her growing business empire. Her journey had turned her into a local celebrity, and she used her platform to champion causes close to her heart. She advocated for youth entrepreneurship, giving talks at schools and community centers, sharing her story, and encouraging kids to chase their dreams no matter how daunting they might seem. In addition to her speaking engagements, Emma set up workshops and summer programs aimed at teaching children the basics of starting and running a business. These programs were free, funded by the profits from her kiosks and generous donations from the community and businesses inspired by her story. She partnered with local educators and business leaders to create a curriculum that was both educational and engaging, ensuring that the next generation had the tools and confidence to pursue their entrepreneurial dreams. One notable event in Emma's growing legacy was the annual Emma's Community Day, a festival she organized in the same spot near the Giants Stadium where her journey began. The event featured local vendors, entertainment, and, of course, plenty of refreshments. Proceeds from the event went to the scholarship fund Emma had established years before, supporting even more young entrepreneurs. Emma's Refreshments also became known for its community initiatives. During the colder months, Emma's stands offered free hot chocolate to the homeless and partnered with shelters to provide warm clothing and blankets. She collaborated with food banks to distribute meals, using her network of kiosks to reach those in need. Emma believed that her success came with a responsibility to give back, and she instilled this philosophy in every young entrepreneur who joined her team. As Emma prepared to graduate from high school, she had already received multiple scholarship offers from prestigious universities. However, she chose to stay close to home, attending the University of San Francisco to study business and social entrepreneurship. Her goal was clear: to expand her business model and community programs, impacting even more lives and continuing to inspire others with her story. Emma's mother, Julie, remained her biggest supporter and partner, playing an active role in the business and community projects. Their bond, forged through shared struggles and triumphs, became a cornerstone of their success. They often reflected on that fateful day in 2018, grateful for the neighbor's complaint that had ultimately catalyzed their incredible journey. Years later, Emma stood on a stage at a packed auditorium, delivering a keynote speech at a national conference on youth entrepreneurship. She shared the highs and lows of her journey, emphasizing the importance of resilience, community, and believing in one's dreams. As she spoke, the audience was captivated by her authenticity and passion. And to think, Emma concluded with a smile, it all started with a dream to go to Disneyland and a little girl selling water on a hot summer day. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that no dream is too small, and no act of kindness or determination goes unnoticed. So, to all the dreamers out there, keep pushing forward. You never know where your journey might lead. The applause was thunderous, and Emma left the stage with a heart full of gratitude and a mind buzzing with plans for the future. She knew her journey was far from over, and that the best was yet to come. Emma's refreshments, now a symbol of hope and empowerment, was just the beginning of a legacy that would inspire generations to come.